What's up, guys? Boogie back again. So, I'm gonna be reacting to this Pop the Balloon show. This episode 41. Apparently, it has got people talking. So much happened, especially with this first lady. But you guys are gonna see that the reason that I react to shows like this is to show really just the dating dynamics between men and women and where they're going. Because believe you me, whatever some of these ladies say are their standards or why they reject a certain type of guy, there are thousands of ladies who think exactly like them. And you can even check in the comments who agree with them. So if you think 2024 was crazy in terms of women's standards, we got to find out in 2024 that women don't want men who are 6 feet anymore. They want them taller. And the reason they give is because they wear heels. So apparently, if a woman who's like 5'6" wears heels, the guy who's 6 feet is not tall enough for her. And even a man who makes six figures doesn't make enough for her. You feel me? So if you think dating standards for the ladies were crazy in 2024, 2025 is even gonna become crazier. Now, at some point, whether it's 10, 15, 25 years, because the ladies' standards are going higher and higher all the way to the sky, unrealistic or not, that's not the point. The point is, men's standards are not catching up, or men are not matching that. That's why sometimes you hear the ladies saying, uh, I want a man who matches me. I want a man on my level. But the thing is, if your standards are getting higher, ladies, men are sticking here. They're like, this is what I have to offer. So some men jump out of the dating, they give up on dating, or they stay right here. So at some point, like I said, whether 20, 25 years later, ladies, you will keep getting your standards higher, but at some point you will have to bring your standards down to try to match the men if you really want relationships and build a family, a legacy, and stuff like that. Now, if you don't want and your priority is the high standards, you are only going to be locking yourself in a very small minority of men who meet those standards. But even then, just because a guy meets all the standards that you've set, the question is, does he like you? Does he want commitment? Does he want the type of relationship you want? But without further ado, let's get back into the game. Let's go. Oh, okay, she got something back here. I hope it's natural, but there is something back here. Arlette with the dresses as always. We got a stallion now. This is a tall woman, but look at these tattoo in the chest. These tattoos. That's a red flag. I'm not even gonna lie. Red flag alert. Here in the chest, on the arm, sure, maybe something small, but tattoo in the chest on a lady, that's a red flag if I've ever seen one. But she's in good shape. She looks good. Okay, we got a red bone, nice petite little thing. Okay, I don't like her outfit. Oh, Fashion Nova. I was wondering who dresses Arlette. She dresses so well. It's Fashion Nova, huh? Okay. Hey. Okay. She got a body. Now this is a little petite thing for some of you guys who like. For some of you guys who like real petite girls, that was your girl. I don't like the way she's dressed. It's like she came to a high school reunion or something. I don't like it.
All right, y'all, before we jump into the video, I do want to say that the sponsor of this video is Fashion Nova. So the dress that I have on today is the True Masterpiece ribbed midi dress, and the color that I have it in is in the hunter green. So just like the title of the dress says, it is ribbed, which is a really, really comfortable material. It's cotton, it's breathable, you can move around, it's a really nice, comfy dress, and it's perfect for this time of the year where it's a little bit cooler and it is like that sweater material, so it's going to keep you warm while you're still looking really, really cute. It is off the shoulder, so you get a little shoulder action going. And once again, it's midi. Y'all know I love my midi dresses. It's such a great length, not too long, not too short, just a perfect length for me. So go ahead and make sure you guys get this dress.
It's a good dress. I like ladies in dresses.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And today we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, so we are going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling, you're just really not a fan of, you're just like, oh, the red flags are going off, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial advisor. I'm also a real estate investor. I'm a landlord, and I'm a YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
Okay.
And I think just this personal development. I enjoy reading as well.
Okay. And how old are your children?
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old in my previous
Okay.
marriage.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I think what's primary for me is having a relationship with God. Also, I want a woman who understands emotional intelligence, which is very important, and somebody who comes with some experience. I'm looking for a woman who's able to help me grow as much as I'm able to help her grow as well.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Well, I would say not wanting to actively grow in your relationship with God. I'm not looking for anybody who's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I would say somebody who is not ambitious, not looking to create a legacy.
All right.
Okay, so no woman has popped their balloon, so it seems like they feel him from the outside looking in, well dressed, tall, well groomed. No woman has popped her balloon, but let's see.
Okay, so
Oh.
all right, we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping.
I spoke too
All
soon.
right, let's start with your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, what do you do?
I'm a pro makeup artist and a licensed esthetician.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think that the chemistry for me, and also I have a daughter and you already have 2 kids, so I think that kind of was a little bit of a concern for me.
He has 2 kids. You have a kid. That would be the perfect match for you. Don't tell me she wants a guy who doesn't have kids. I honestly believe people who have kids should date each other. You know how tight your schedules are. You know how to look for babysitters. You know the responsibilities takes, because someone who doesn't have kids may not understand where you're coming from, why you're so busy, why you can't make time for them. But if you guys blend your families, you both understand what it takes. Plus, you can trust the person who has kids to introduce them to your kids. It's not like they may be creepy. It could happen, but when you both have kids, I believe you can understand each other better. But also the whole chemistry thing, ladies, you can't just look at a man and then chemistry happens. Chemistry happens over time once you get to know the person deeper. Oh man.
So that's why I popped. But you look great.
Thank you. And I think that's okay.
Thank
I
you.
understand. No problems at all.
Thanks.
Yes.
All right. And now for the kids, like you want someone with no kids or
Preferably just one,
Okay.
because I have a daughter, so, and I also want to have more kids. So that's just my preference. So I had,
Yo, single mothers are also being picky right now. Single mothers are picky. If you guys who have no kids, you thought you were being picky and have high dating standards, single mothers are showing you that they can be choosy and picky as well. Crazy dating 2025.
has nothing to do with anything as far as appearance or the way that you speak. It was just those things.
Thank you. I do want to have more children.
Okay.
I had children at a young age, so
Okay.
I'm looking to recreate what I wasn't as great at doing.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
Like,
I'm comfortable knowing that when I was young, I made mistakes in my previous relationship.
okay.
I've grown into a better man, and so I'm open. I have a lot to give. I'm a
Okay.
great father at raising my children, and I have a lot to give. So I'm looking to do that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to probably get to know her a little more,
Yeah.
but she is a beautiful woman. I'm attracted to her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. We take it another pop
Yeah,
back over
popping
here.
now, man.
Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
Okay. Farah, what do you do?
I'm a singer model actress.
All right. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't feel the chemistry.
You cannot feel the chemistry right the moment you meet someone. Sure, could you be attracted to them? Now, if you say you don't find him physically attractive, which I think that's what they mean, but when you say chemistry, chemistry takes some time to build between two people. Just say you're not physically attracted to him. But when you say chemistry, chemistry takes time. Physical attraction is right away. You see the person, you're either physically attracted to them or not.
In like what way? What's
Exactly.
You know, like that instant, I'm looking for that instant connection, and I don't really feel that with us.
okay? But is
But this is a good example where sometimes women say men judge women too harshly when it comes to looks. But this is a good example that women might actually be way picky and way choosy when it comes to looks and judge men on looks way more than men judge women on looks, honestly.
he someone that if you were to approach you, you would go for it?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Well, I think she's beautiful. While she may not be my type, I do find her beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we take
Well,
it
being
another pop
nice.
back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
Erica, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason I popped my balloon is because you said you wanted to have more kids, and I'm just done in the baby making department. My oldest is almost 17, and then my baby is almost 13. So I want a man that I can travel with and build a life with, but I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
Oh my God, this travel bullshit. Ladies, I don't know the trend. Honestly, I'm going to open a travel agency. Because every woman these days, whether it's social media, dating apps, Pop the Balloon, Kendra G Show, travel this, travel that, travel that. For me, what I hear when a woman says, I want someone I can travel with, or all I hear is, I want a man who's going to pay for my travel trips. Because you best believe, just because you're going to travel with her, she's not going to pay her share and you pay your share. You know, if she's been traveling, now that she's traveling with you, you're going to be, she's expecting you to pay for the expensive travel trips.
I think that's very understandable. I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children,
Right.
and I want to give a lot to children because I believe we have a responsibility to raise good children to have an impact on the world. So
And I completely respect that. I think that's beautiful as a black man for you to say that, and I appreciate you saying that. So,
thank you very
yeah.
much. Thank you. Best of luck in your search.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Now, is Erica someone that's your type?
Erica is beautiful, definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I find her attractive.
Yo, she has tattoos all over her body. She's a good looking woman, but man, the tattoos just make it worse, especially the one in the middle of her chest. Oh my God, no.
As far as my type, I'm not sure, but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
I think over time, we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Yo, bro, did you see the tat? She's covering it. You see? Oh my God, she's smart. She used that hair to cover the tattoo in the middle of her chest?
If you can compromise on them kids, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, you're a handsome guy.
Thank
You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate what you said about having children and having more to give, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a Black man, to want to be involved in your children's lives, I think that's amazing. So,
Thank you so much. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting that you said that.
Mhm.
With having 2 children,
mhm,
which are grown now,
mhm.
you know, it can be somewhat of a space where I may want to consider not having children, but it's just on my heart. My
Mhm.
heart desires to
Mhm.
give more.
I
You know, watching
understand.
myself raise my children, some of the things I didn't do right, I want
Yeah,
to redo.
I
So
understand.
that's really what it is.
All right, let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Letitia and I'm 30.
And Letitia, what do you do?
I am a crypto investor.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's handsome, well dressed. It's just
Thank you.
I'm not attracted to the face. I'm sorry.
I mean, she's being honest. So for me, the women who are talking about chemistry and stuff like that, I don't like it. Just say you are not attracted to him. I respect that more than the girls who say I didn't feel the chemistry. Now, I understand what they mean, but they're trying to cover up the fact that they don't find him attractive. I respect this lady for saying, hey, listen, your face is ugly. That's not what she said, but that pretty much is what she's saying. He's not good looking.
Thank you. No need to apologize.
Sorry.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is she someone that you would approach? She your type?
I think she's beautiful.
Thank you.
She may not be my type, but she is beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's going over here. Name and age.
Nadira, and I'm 34.
Nadira, what do you do?
I'm a client research analyst for a well-known health insurance company. Yeah, a content creator and also a certified personal trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think it was you seemed a little unsure with the follow-up with saying that like you wanted children. I thought I heard you say you could possibly be in a space where maybe you wouldn't want more, and I definitely want more children. So
I think you misunderstood me. And what I meant is sometimes
Yeah, he said he wants more kids. He said that sometimes he may feel like he doesn't want to, but he said he wants more kids because he had his kids way too early.
with having grown children, like my children are 13 and 11, there's a probability that I consider the aspect that my life is free without children. However, I have a lot to give, and that urge is on my heart.
okay,
So it puts me in a difficult space, but it's clear that I want more children.
okay,
Yes.
understandable.
Thank you.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very beautiful. However, she is not my type.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
She's not attractive.
Well, I don't find her as attractive as I would other women.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, her dress style. It's like she came for a high school reunion. I don't know why she dressed like that. That's something you dress when you're going out with your girls to dance or something.
All right. Your name and age.
Kalia, 28.
And Kalia, what do you do?
I'm a braider and loctician.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think everything you have going on is great. I'm open to more kids as well. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. But I think it's the age where we might be in like 2 different places in life, maybe. Like, and so that would affect bonding and like things we have in common and things that we enjoy, things of that nature.
That doesn't make any sense. Now, if you don't want to date a guy who's older than you, that's fine. But the whole we don't enjoy the same things and stuff like that, you can learn to enjoy the same things. If he likes football, you can learn to like football. If you like to watch dramas, he can learn to like your dramas. And that's the thing, that when 2 people get together, you can't be perfect in everything that you like. Maybe you like R&B music and maybe he likes hip hop. You can learn to like hip hop, or he can learn to like R&B. Because when different age groups, and it's not even that big, it's not like 15 years or 10, I don't even think it's 10 years. You can learn to like each other over time and the things you both like. So I think personally, she just doesn't find him attractive, but she's using the age thing as an excuse.
That's understandable. I think those are things you can learn over time.
Right.
While I do
Exactly.
respect how you feel, I totally understand. You know.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I,
Different
I,
answer. Don't say the same thing.
I do think she's beautiful, and yes, she is.
Thank you, Khalid. All right, let's have your name and age.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old.
Sherelle, what do you do?
A licensed insurance agent and a Christian content creator.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's dressed really nice. I think when he mentioned about not really sure about having more children, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I do have a son and I would like to have more children. So
He said he wants more kids. I honestly feel they just don't find him attractive. He said he wants more kids because he had his kids younger.
yeah.
Okay. I know you clarified a little
I
bit what
don't
you
want to
said
be
there.
repetitive,
Yeah.
but I do respect your opinion. I do want to have children. That's something I'm decided on. However, like I said before, with the fact that I have children that I have raised at a grown age, there is the urge to want to consider not having children. But again, I have a lot to give, and I love raising children, which is why I have a beautiful relationship with my children. So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
So this is how I know they didn't find him attractive, and they use the kids as an excuse. Because if he explains, she could have said, okay, I want my balloon back. Let me get my balloon back. I like him. But she didn't, both of them. This one and this one. They both didn't get their balloons back after using the whole kids as an excuse. So that's how I know they didn't like him at all. They didn't find him attractive.
Okay.
I think she's beautiful. I don't think she is my type. No.
Okay. And why not?
Well, I think she's a little skinny for me. Yes.
Thank you. All right, let's head on
Yes.
back. So we do have two ladies
Yeah,
with
that lady was tiny. She's tiny.
their balloons still left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these two ladies a question to see who's more of your type.
Okay. So, in the most difficult times in your life, what do you typically resort to? Or anything for that matter.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
My name is Alexandria. I am 36.
And Alexandria, what do you do?
I am a licensed hairstylist. I'm also a fitness influencer and a Leo.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer.
I would have popped her balloon at that point. Like, clearly she is into the zodiac stuff. That's already a red flag for me.
His question.
Definitely God. Like, I was raised in a church. I always run to God, no matter what's going on. That's why I wear this cross. And I keep a cross in my car just in case I forget to put this one on.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Millie, I am 33.
And Millie, what do you do?
I'm a chef.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm a God-fearing woman, so God is everything to me, and I talk to him on a daily, so I'm running to him before I do anything.
And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you have any questions for him?
I don't.
No
I don't.
questions?
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
All right, we're gonna go back that way. If you got one.
That's a compliment.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So, when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built a closer relationship with God, and He's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I would rather he doesn't share that on a public platform. If you know as a man you are not a cheater anymore, or you're not going to cheat anymore, you're not going to be disloyal anymore in your relationships, you don't have to, to say that, because the way some women are going to judge him, they straight away they're going to think he's going to cheat again, because they say once a cheater is a cheater. Then they're not going to understand how he's back to God. He understands God, accountability, blah blah blah. He's grown. They don't care. All they hear is you cheated before, you're going to cheat again. So I'd rather he doesn't share that, or any man for that matter. If you know you're a changed man, just say you're a changed man, and that's it.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it
Say,
just getting closer to God? Like what, held you accountable?
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve. Because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped me continue to want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed showed me that I had the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look outside to another woman.
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know, with
I know
nobody.
that's right.
You're good. No
I
other
don't
question.
play either.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's head on over there. All right, go for it.
What state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So, do you do long distance relationships, or like how would you feel about long distance?
I'm very open to long distance relationships. I believe things have to develop and grow over time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, ultimately, I would like to have my significant other with me
Mm-hmm.
and I with her. So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay.
Yes.
And are you willing to are you stuck in Atlanta, or are you willing to relocate?
Well, that's a
don't relocate for a woman, man. Do not, because that's what she's trying to ask. That lets me know she's a masculine woman. Don't do it.
great question, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Because my children are in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's also a probability if I were to have a very serious relationship that she would be open to that. Because again, I'm looking to establish a family.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
if that answers your
Where are
question.
you located?
I'm in Arizona. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
No.
Let's head on back.
And if I could add a little more, she would be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
Okay. All right, so I'm now going to hand you a pick. Okay. I'll have you hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon. Out
He's
of
choosing
these two
her.
ladies, who's more your match, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop the other one's balloon.
He's going with this one for sure.
I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
She's not in shape, so she's not dressed well either. It's like she was going for a barbecue or something. I don't know, man. I don't know why she dressed like this, especially for her body type. She could have come in a nice dress.
All right, so Millie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's well put. I like the way he communicate. He very handsome. I love men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on oral hygiene. I love white teeth. You gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's why I had him.
Okay. All right, so why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person. And thank you so much for the great compliments. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, let's head on back. And then, so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, and you live there now?
I live in Houston.
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came to America when I was 18. I'm 37 now, so I've been here. Do the math. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way. Okay. So you guys got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go-to for healing? Because that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay? 'Cause
I mean, the way she's a good-looking woman, but she looks like she got some demons herself. I'm gonna be honest. The way she's talking and she's stuck on that, yeah.
I already warned you, but no, I wouldn't say I have any other questions for that. No.
And I did get the demons out of my system because
Okay.
I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I
that-
fight.
uh,
Okay.
I'm not fighting. I will always stay emotionally controlled. I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. I'm very understanding. I'm able to communicate very well. So if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it, so to see how best I can be able to communicate where I'm at, so we can get to a resolution.
Oh, I'm gonna let you
But
know.
yeah,
Trust.
okay, there you go. So
Well, then I'm asking.
I don't like her attitude. I mean, I wish them well, but I don't think this is gonna work out. I mean, the way she's talking to him in front of millions of people, imagine what it's gonna be like behind closed doors. She's not soft spoken. She's not like, she's like out there, like that energy. I don't like it.
It's my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
it's a yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Hang on to it, girl. Hang on to it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but I don't think it's gonna work out.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ferris. I go by TJ.
TJ, okay. What do you do?
I'm a upholsterer and a fitness coach.
All right, and TJ, how old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
36, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to spend time with family, go to the gym, take care of my daughter. But
Okay, and how old is your daughter?
she's 15.
15, okay. Teenager. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who's, fair, God-fearing. She is into her health, take care of herself,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's basic.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers: not taking care of yourself, not God-fearing, know where you're going in life. So
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet.
Okay, they're filling in, but as we have seen so many times on these shows, some of these women wait, and then the reason they give for popping later is something he said in the beginning. And it's like, why did you wait that long to pop your balloon if you felt that way?
So let me hand you a pick. I'll have you hang on to that. And I'm going to have you start off by popping 2 balloons. So whoever's not really your type, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
He's into fitness, so I expect him to pop this lady, this one, yep. And I expect him to pop that one too.
Okay,
This
and then one
as
more.
well, because they're not in shape. Okay, I was wrong.
Let's start right over here. Your name and age?
Letitia, and I'm 30.
Okay, Letitia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's fine.
So, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just felt, more attracted to the other. That's all.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm.
And then you popped one more down here. Your name and age?
Millie, and I'm 33.
Okay. And Millie, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's fine. He's good looking. So
Got it. And now, why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing. Just interested in others.
that's fine.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, let's head on back.
So this chick on the guy before, she popped because the guy was too old and they had nothing in common because she's a little bit younger than him. This guy is the same, almost the same age as the guy before, but she didn't pop her balloon. Yet it's almost the same kind of age difference. Do you see what I mean? That they use excuses that have nothing to do with what's going on, but all they are really trying to say is they are not attracted to the guy. Because I was expecting her to pop her balloon on this guy because he's 36 and she's 20 something, but she didn't. That means she finds him attractive.
Back. All right, so we've got 6 ladies remaining. Go ahead and ask them a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Yeah. So, what does faith look like in your life, and in your relationships?
Okay, what does faith look like in your life and your relationships? Both?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35. Faith. What do you mean? Like you mean like with God? Like
Yes.
your faith with God? I'm spiritual. I have a very good relationship with God, but I am not religious. I do believe in prayer. I believe in having your family around. You said in your relationships. I have a very close knit family. We all believe in prayer. We pray over each other. but I'm not religious. I know sometimes that can get kind of crossed, but yeah, I mean, I think I have a very strong faith. I'm God fearing. I believe in God. He's worked in my life and my family's life. So yeah, I think that answers your question. I hope so.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
And Farah, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Okay, so faith looks like to me, I was brought up as Christian. Not so much, I still believe in God, but I'm not really attached to a religion as well. But I do pray every day. My son prays, and we try to keep God a priority in our life.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
Can you repeat the question just one more time?
Yeah. So, what does faith look like to you, and how does it apply to relationships?
So faith to me looks like number one, trust and believing, not only in your partner, but also within God. Because I do feel like with God, you are able to overcome a lot of things that you wouldn't normally think as a human being you could. So I think those two are most important. And also walking that path with your partner, just having a partner that is on the same page as you when it comes to faith and believing and trusting in God. I am Christian, by the way. Yeah.
All right. Your name and age.
Nadira, 34.
And Nadir, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah. I think that faith is really driven with consistency and discipline. I think you can apply it with your faith as far as your belief in God, obviously, but also within your relationship, being consistent with your partner, showing up in, different ways for them, but also being disciplined enough to not be distracted by outside sources, outside stimulation sometimes or distractions. And I think if you apply that to your faith, it works full circle. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. This is my personal opinion, or what I think. Just seeing the trends in dating and society, men who come on this show and ask women, "Are you God fearing, faith, anything centered around religion and God?" I honestly think and believe it's not a good strategy to find out which woman is for you and not for you. I would rather ask character best questions. In other words, how do you deal with your anger issues? How do you communicate? How do you deal with something when it doesn't go your way? But otherwise, most women are going to act like they believe in God and this and that and this, but she will be the first one to curse you out when she doesn't like something you do. So that's just my opinion.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Kalia, 28. Faith in my everyday life, I feel looks like trusting in the process, trusting and believing in whoever you're dealing with, whatever type of relationship it is. Trusting in God that, is God's plan. Do what you're supposed to do. Have faith that, everything is going to work out the way that it needs to.
And your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Sherelle and I'm 30 years old. Faith to me is believing in the unseen. So really trusting God. I'm Christian. So my relationship with God, I feel like I have an intimate relationship with God on a daily. So as far as in relationship, I think it's important to be equally yoked with the person that you're with. So yeah, just pretty much having your purpose align with one another.
All right, let's head on back. So we heard 6 great answers, but I am now going to have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's start over here. All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. I wanted to definitely, if possible, ask some questions as well. So yeah.
Okay. But is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I respected your answer. I just wanted a little bit more of a preference in your life when it comes to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect that. I didn't give that. So yeah. Definitely pray daily. My son prayers as well. I definitely don't let my feet touch the ground without making a prayer. So yeah, I should have said that, but
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just hearing him out and seeing, where it went.
But he's someone that's your type, though?
He's handsome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Same thing. That's still like there's still work to when it comes to your belief, your faith.
Okay.
I'm trying to find someone who's
All in.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, he may have to go to church, but even in church, they do whatever they want to do on Saturday night and then go to church in the morning. So I honestly believe the best way. I mean, I don't have all the answers. I ain't sway, but I honestly believe it's gonna have to be character based. It's not gonna be off of God and how much she goes to church, how much she prays, how much she reads her Bible. In the modern day society, I don't think religion is gonna do much. Now, if that's really what he's standing on, yeah, but for me, it's bigger. It's gotta be bigger than just religion. You may find a woman who's not religious, who respects you, respect your boundaries, and a woman who goes to church every Sunday who doesn't respect you. There are guys whose women go to church every Sunday, but they are in sexless marriages. Go figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So how do you apply selflessness in a relationship?
Okay, so how do you apply selflessness to a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, let's start down there and come back up.
That's a good question. It's almost kind of like what do you bring to the table, but in a tricky way. But it's a good question. That it's better than asking about God and faith and all that stuff to me.
Okay, let's start here.
So for me, I do put for one is God first, but I do analyze a lot. So like in relationship, I'm always looking for like what's going on with my partner, how I can make their day better or encourage them or whatever that might look like. So yeah, really just analyzing my partner and seeing how I can support them, make their day better.
Okay, all right. Let's hear from you over here.
Can you say the question again?
Yeah. So how do you practice selflessness
Selflessness.
in a relationship?
I would say that has a lot of, like, it entails a lot of understanding, patience, communication with whoever you're dealing with, your partner. Yeah, I kind of went blank a little bit. But yeah, in a nutshell.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good answers.
And then over here.
My age.
You can, but just to answer this question.
Okay. So I apply selflessness by just basking in my, I would say, feminine energy. Just kind of allowing like a masculine man to kind of take the lead, and just knowing that I'm here for support and we kind of like level each other out in a way. And of course, like communicating, just kind of like the essential things that kind of go into a relationship. Yeah, I would just wrap it up and say that. Yeah.
And then over here, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
I think that it's important to be available for your partner even when it's inconvenient. I think that that's the root of selflessness.
That's a damn good answer. I mean, I know she's a red flag to me, tattoos on her chest and all these tattoos all over her body, but that's a damn good answer, better than all the answers. So I hope he can recognize that.
Showing up for each other is important. And understanding, just being supportive, and through everything. Like, that's my answer.
All right, so it is time to pop some balloons. I'm going to have you just pop one this time.
One balloon?
Yes, one balloon. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. You seem like you have a good energy about you. Yeah.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Her answer.
Okay.
It's okay if you don't understand, but I was looking for more specific about it. So
Yeah.
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 Maybe none of these ladies has ever been selfless in their relationship, because as men, women expect us to give, 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 give. They just take, 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 take. It's very rare where they find themselves giving back. Some ladies believe just showing up is enough. Just showing up is enough. Nothing else. The man is supposed to do everything. But most men would be very appreciative of a woman who shows selflessness in a way, because then the man is given a reason to invest even more. That's the cheat code some ladies need to use.
Yep, definitely understand. I had like a little brain fart or something.
Thank you. All righty. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah. So what is something that you enjoy doing? That's not just traveling.
Yeah, man. Good question, bro. Because these ladies are all talking about traveling here, traveling there, travel this, travel that. It's like they just want to find a man who should pay for their traveling trips. It's like, oh my goodness, travel is like the trend. To the extent that if you don't travel as a guy, some women will reject you because you don't travel. Crazy.
Right. I'm glad you threw that in there because everybody, I like to travel.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right. Let's hear from you.
This is gonna sound weird, but I like to organize. I'm a neat freak, so I have fun cleaning my house. I like to garden. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I'm really earthy. Like I'll be outside barefoot in a minute. I like to be under the moon. I like astrology. I
Red
like
flag.
poetry. I'm very into philosophy. So yeah, a few other things other than traveling, but traveling is one. I do have some stamps, but yeah, I think that's that. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's hear from you over here.
Yeah, so I would say that I do like to, so I'm an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician, so skincare is like my thing. So I'm always interested and anxious to know like about the skin because people's skin is just so different, depending on what you eat and the weather and just things of that nature. I also like doing a lot of DIYs, just creating things like canvases, painting, and putting them up like at my house and everything like that. So I find a lot of joy within that. I also, show my daughter a little DIYs and we kind of like work on that together. So I find it to just be like very peaceful. Also drawing. So I was once going to be a tattoo artist, but I decided not to. But drawing is something that I am also passionate about and just kind of love to do as a craft. Mhm.
Yes. And then over here.
I would say I'm more of a homebody, so I do enjoy being home a lot. I enjoy writing. Also, like working out, that's also something I enjoy doing. I do serve my church a lot, so I am kind of out and about doing things around the community. But other than that, yeah, just spending time with friends and family.
Okay. Let's head on back. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Okay. Yeah. One balloon.
It won.
She's still
All
small for
right.
him.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's dressed really nice. Yeah. And I really enjoyed his questions and everything like that. So yeah.
Nice. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just like the other ladies' answers more. That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So for our 2 ladies left, any questions for our guy here? You have one? Okay, let's go here.
I just want to ask, why do you feel like you're ready for a relationship now, like at this moment?
Because I've done the work when it comes to my faith, raising my daughter. So now I'm to the point where she's older, she's more independent, and I can really focus on giving someone that correct energy. So
I like that, man, because so many single dads or single moms try to go into dating with young kids, and then it's like you make plans with them, and they're like, oh, I don't have a babysitter, or if they go out, then they have to end the date or the hangout early because they're gonna go pick up the kids. So I feel him on that. The daughter is older now; she can take care of herself now. He can get back into the dating game. That's a good point.
You want more kids?
I'm indecisive. Just depends on the understanding between the two. So it's either yes or no. So yeah.
And it can go both ways, meaning pertaining to what, lifestyle, money, like you kind of like.
With partner. Yeah. If she wants more kids, then if she's special, yes.
Okay. And
Good
how
answer.
often do you work out?
At least 5 days a week.
Okay.
So
Good.
Cool.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do have a question. Do you feel like you're looking for a wife, or do you feel like you're ready to be a husband?
What? It's gotta be both. I don't know what kind of question that is. I don't know if she's trying to. It's supposed to be a got you question, but let's see.
oh, okay. Well, I would say I'm looking for a wife spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I guess I just mean, like, in a sense, like, if you're ready to be a husband, that means you're ready to be of service to somebody and not just looking for somebody to be in a service to you.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I mean.
get it.
Yeah.
What? But oh my God, dating is a headache. It's not a bad question, but it's not of substance. She could have asked him, how do you maybe what do you bring to the table? Or maybe how do you treat your woman? What are some things you do to show that you care for a woman? But the whole, are you a husband looking for a wife or looking for what? Like, that's BS.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good. Any other
Yeah.
questions?
No, that was it.
You're good?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, we got another one here. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is gonna be just a scenario. So, just say like, what is your day to day? Like, say like I was off work and you're at home. What are you doing during the day when I'm not there?
Besides going to the gym.
Well, yeah, besides going to the gym.
Well, lately it's been organizing. I have things with my daughter. She keeps me busy as well. So that's pretty much all I do.
Are you a homebody or you like to go out? Are you adventurous?
Definitely a homebody.
Okay. Okay.
You good? Okay.
She wants him to be in the streets. She must be in the streets. There's nothing wrong with a homebody. Now, if he didn't say he doesn't go out at all. He just said he's more of a home, because he could be a homebody who goes out once in a while. So, but she popped a balloon just because a homebody. She wants to be in the streets.
I'm just a little bit more adventurous, so I like to kind of like explore the world and do
Travel.
things. So
Oh my
that's
God.
kind of like,
Oh my God. This travel bullshit is making my head hurt. Like, travel this, explore the world, travel that. Like, and that's what I said. It's like when they talk about traveling, explore the world, I want someone to explore the world with, travel bay. They are expecting the man to foot the bill. That's the whole thing.
like what I was looking for in my partner. So it's not like going out as far as like clubbing or lounges, but like hot air balloons, hiking, like
I enjoy those.
You should have just asked him.
Exactly.
You should have just asked him. Do you want that balloon back?
I don't go to the club. It's what I'm.
okay. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I should have probably referenced some examples before, but yeah, I'll take that balloon.
Okay.
If it was me, I wouldn't let her take the balloon back. I would be like, hey, listen, sounds like you're someone who makes assumptions, and it's going to show up in the relationships as well. You give up easily without asking more clarifying questions. What did you mean by this? You're just going to pop because I'm not exactly the perfect guy that you want? So for me, I wouldn't take her balloon back, and I hope he doesn't go with her.
Let's get that balloon back, please.
She makes assumptions. No good.
Uh-oh. Thank you, ladies. Okay. All right. I'm going to now switch it on over to you. We're going to let you pop now.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop. Oh, Okay.
I mean, I wanted him to pop the other girl because this one, the tattoos, a red flag for me. But hey, she has a big tattoo right here. Tattoos actually, not even just on her chest. For me, that's a red flag.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome, soft-spoken, attractive. I like that you're involved in your daughter's life. Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping hers?
I just prefer less preference when it comes to tattoos. That's all.
Oh.
My man. Yeah. Red flag. He saw the red flag, and she's covering one with her hair right in the middle. You guys didn't see it from the beginning, but she has a tattoo right in between her breasts, right here, and then another one up here. That's why she's covering it. She knows it's a red flag.
That's fine. Well, that's fine. I want more.
Yeah.
I'm very
Red
That's
flag.
how I express myself, but it's fine. I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm gonna have you scoot that way.
Okay.
Let me bring you on up here. Come on up here with us. All right. So any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
So when you said her tattoos, is that too many? Because I have 5.
Pop a balloon. Pop a balloon. Because she might be covering them. She's smart. She covered hers. The other one didn't cover hers because she has some on the chest, but she covered some with her hair. You better pop your balloon because you're gonna say yes, but I'm telling you, she has 5 unless they're small, tiny. But if they're anywhere here, that's a red flag.
Invisible?
Um,
Yeah. I can't tell.
I mean, if I were to wear something such as
Like, I think I see one
yeah,
here.
there's one here and on
Yeah,
my shoulder,
red
and then I have
flag.
one on my arm.
Well,
If she has one on her shoulder, most likely she has one between her breasts on the chest as well. So that's a red flag. Pop a balloon.
they're small.
Um,
They're fine.
help?
They're fine.
are you sure?
Yes.
He's giving you a pat. That's what he sees, okay?
Okay. And where do you live?
I live in Minneapolis.
Okay. Are you okay with long distance?
I am. Are you?
I am.
Where are you?
I'm actually in North Carolina.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna ask my final question now. Okay?
Damn.
Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
All right, guys. I didn't. I mean, I'll wait for because Arlette brings them back to tell us exactly whether they worked out or not. Most of them don't work out, but he's gonna see those tattoos and he's gonna wish he didn't pick her. Because trust me, she covered up well. Maybe that's why she, put on that kind of dress that even covers her neck. She has 5. I can pretty much guess she's gonna want to get more. At least this lady was honest and she said she wants more tattoos. So red flags all over the place. He should have been okay just to walk away. Because actually I'm gonna go to the comments and see what if the people did talk about it. Let's see. They talk about the first guy, but yeah, I was talking about this. Crazy that people want to get chemistry in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, you can't get chemistry in the first 5 minutes. Yep, this travel bullshit. Thank you, late, because this travel bullshit needs to stop. I know. Like, this travel bullshit needs to stop. So everyone wants to travel this, travel that. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to stop it here. Thank you guys for those who watched. I will have probably link down below for the full video because you guys see I just went only 40 minutes and there's another 40 minutes to go. Maybe I'll do it in a different show. What you guys think? Till next time, peace.